guys, today we're going to talk about some of the most common questions we get while we're out in public. Okay, so the first one that we get all the time is, can I pet your dog? And a lot of the time it comes from a kid. From my experience, adults don't really ask, they just kind of do. And then they catch an attitude when you go, oh no, he's working right now, please don't pet him. But kids will ask, and you can just, I always just look at them and go, oh no, he's working right now, but thanks for asking. And they go, he's working? And then you get to like teach them about service dogs and how cool they are and all of this. And they're like, wow. Because a lot of the time kids don't really know that dogs can have jobs, at least in my experience, they don't. And so by you saying, oh yeah, he has a job, they're like, dogs can have jobs? What? And their minds are blown. And it also just depends. Sometimes I say yes, sometimes I say no. Like if I'm in the middle of a medical episode, I'm not gonna say yeah. Like I'm not gonna, like he's actively working, you know what I'm saying? So our next question is, oh, what's his name? So I don't give out Weather's real name when we are out working. I say his name is Nemo. Nemo is his look at me cute. So when somebody goes, oh, hi, Nemo, he doesn't pay attention. But so that way he doesn't have any distractions. And because a lot of when you tell people your service dog's name, they immediately start talking to him. So this is just better. This is just better, guys. Okay. Our next question we get is, how do you get him to wear shoes and why is he wearing shoes? So I always just go, oh, lots of treats and lots of patience. Because he's got to get used to wearing shoes. Like, he doesn't high step anymore except for one foot on his back foot. And, like, it just took a lot of time to get there and lots of treats. We went through so many bags of treats. And then, why is he wearing shoes? It's to protect his feet, even if the pavement's not hot. I personally still like it if he has shoes on, especially when we go to theme parks. Just because there's all kinds of gross stuff on the ground. I don't want his little feet touching all that. Like, I know his feet already walk through tons of gross stuff all day already. But, like, walking through Dollywood, I think JoJo said that Portia once stepped in gum. And, like, I don't want him to step in gum. I hate gum, okay? I don't want to have to pull gum out of his toe hair, okay? Which, his feet are usually trimmed, but, like, still. I don't want to have to try to pull gum off of his foot. That just doesn't sound like how I want to spend my day. So another question we get all the time is, what's wrong with you? And it kind of just depends on you, on how you want to answer this. You can tell them, hey, that's kind of rude, don't ask me that question. You can just straight up ignore them. There's like tons of things you can do, because you're not required to tell them why you have a service dog. So you don't have to tell them anything. You can just ignore it. You can tell them, but legally you don't have to tell them. I hear, can he really go everywhere with you? A whole lot. And yes, he can, except for sterile environments and like kitchens. Anywhere like that he can't go just because of dog hair. He does have a shed defender that he can wear to help keep his shedding down. However, that's not a permanent solution. It's more of just like it doesn't allow him to go into like the ICU or anything. Do I ever let him get a break? Yes. Anytime his vest is off, he's not really working. He can be a normal dog. He can do whatever he wants. He does still have rules. He doesn't always follow them, but he does have them. So he does have rules when he's unvested, like he can't meet other dogs off leash or on leash. I don't really let other people pet him. He has to come when called. Like, he still has to listen, but he can really do whatever he wants.